happy Diwali. I am so excited that I am filming this for you guys. I know I've been doing videos for over a year, and last year I didn't get to do that, but today I've got my game happening, so I'm gonna go ahead and create a special look for you guys. This one is requested by my friend, and and the colors choices she gave me was the orange, a little bit of gold, and warm colors happening. So hopefully this kind of brings you a little bit of everything that you had asked for and makes you happy. If you have any other suggestions, questions, don't forget to leave them down like I always ask. And without further ado, how to achieve this full face glam, including the eyes. Let's get started.
So we're going to go ahead and start working with our brows. I'm going to go ahead and take NYX Cosmetics Eyebrow Gel, and this one is in black. And I'm going to go ahead and take any angled brow brush and outline the bottom first and then start filling it in. And in the front, I'm just going to keep it very, very soft and natural looking. I love using this brow gel because it really keeps my brows in place, especially when I don't have them done and groomed. I'm going to go ahead and set my brows again using the Maybelline Clear Mascara, and now using NYX Cosmetics Skin Tone Eyeshadow Base, my favorite. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a translucent powder and set it all in place with a shadow brush. Today we're working with Semi Chocolate Too Faced palette and also a self-made Buxom palette, and this is the main color we are working with. And the reason I chose this palette because it is full of natural color, which is the demand of this eye look today. I'm going to go ahead and take Peanut Butter, which is a very soft brown color, and I'm going to apply that as a transition color into my crease using Tapered Blending E35 by Sigma Beauty. I will now take a blending E25 brush by Sigma, and I will take color called Truffled from this palette, and that will be creating more of a drama and smoky look effect for us into our crease. So you just want to make sure it is below our transition color. For the highlight, I'm going to mix coconut cream and butter pecan both together and highlight my brow bone. For the main lid color, I'm going to go ahead and take Buxom It Crowd Shadow, which is a very rich orange red kind of color with specks of gold in it. This color is everything. It reminds me of NARS paprika color as well, and I think it really turned out so good. The blending E36, which is a very smaller blending brush, I'm just gonna blend the edges out with no color on whatsoever. Taking lotion wipes, these are from e.l.f. Cosmetics, my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and just sharpen the edges of it by using just the wipes and my fingertips. Now for the bottom lash line, we're just going to go ahead and repeat what we did earlier onto our main lid using the same shades and colors and palettes. For the waterline, I'm going to go ahead and take NYX Cosmetics Black Eye Pencil, and I will be putting that into my waterline, and also will be tight lining with that as well, since black is very important for any Indian look. I'm going to go ahead and set that in place using a matte black shadow from this palette and buffing that out with a brown. I'm now going to go ahead and take the most important thing in this video, which is this glitter liner by Urban Decay. It's called Midnight Cowboy. It is absolutely a must-have for any of the glam look, you guys, and it is super simple, and is why I chose this instead of using any glitter out there. I'm going to take this one is Tarte Cosmetics eyeliner, and I'm going to go ahead and just create the wing effect and then fill it in with NYC liquid liner to create it more dramatic and easier to achieve. I'm going to go ahead and keep my eyes shut while it is drying, which is very important. You definitely don't want it to be spreading all over the place. Go ahead and clean any fallouts, again using the same wipes. Curl your lashes, apply your mascaras, and apply your falsies if you are actually comfortable applying that. But if this is it, then you can definitely opt in for this as well. I'm going to go ahead and moisturize and prep my skin for the foundation, applying my Makeup Forever primer, and then the foundation I'm using today is L'Oreal Paris True Match foundation. Absolutely love this foundation since high school time, so it is absolutely good. I love this brand and everything about it. The contour stick I'm using here is actually an e.l.f. Cosmetics foundation stick. Very affordable and very good product to have in your collection, you guys. I'm just gonna blend that out with my damp beauty blender. Just the back of it is what I like to use, just so I can have the front pointy and clean enough to kind of sharpen any edges if I want to. For the highlight as well, I'm also using e.l.f. Cosmetics brightener, and this is a yellow brightener, and they're always out. I'm not sure if you can find it in the store, but it is always available, at least while in stock, on their website. Go ahead and apply that and then blend it with a beauty blender, and that is all we really needed for our under eye today. Go ahead and set it. I am using Palladio Rice Paper Powder in translucent. This powder is everything. It is very affordable, and it really will give you flawless job like any high-end product would, and it smells beautiful. Like, it just smells amazing. That's always an A+. I'm gonna set the rest of the face using the Physicians Formula BB Cream Foundation Powder using a Morphe brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean out all of this powder while I'm damping and pressing it into the skin, and then taking my stippling brush to blend everything out. And for the bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and take Benefit Hoola bronzer and just apply that wherever I would want to have a little bit of color and not look sick. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that using a Sigma blush brush for that, and I will also be applying that while squeezing the brush a little bit around my nose, so whenever I do apply contour product, it actually looks blended. For the contour today, I took the Balm Cosmetics contour, which is dark enough to give me that contour look instead of bronzer, and I absolutely think this is the best way to contour. Every time I do use this product, I'm always in awe. For the blush, I took Tarte Cosmetics Classic with Avon blush brush and applied that onto my apples on my cheeks. For highlight, I took Hourglass Ambient palette and applied obviously wherever I wanted the attention, and then setting my face with NYX Cosmetics Dewy Setting Spray, and I decided to actually apply a little bit more glitter along my liner, and I sharpened the edges using the same technique we do on our brows. For the lip liner, I chose to use NYX Cosmetics lip liner in brown. This is my really favorite color to go with for lips, seriously. And for the lipstick, I chose to use Gerard Cosmetics Buttercup lipsticks. These lipsticks are more so on the dry side. I pretty much say this all the time whenever I use them in video. So if you don't like dry lipstick, this is not for you. But then again, I love dry lipsticks. So I think these are beautiful, and they last a lot longer than any other lipsticks out there. And since I'm bragging about it, just want to let you know this video is not sponsored. These are my honest opinion, and that is just so you would get to know the product a little bit more.
Alright you guys, so this pretty much is it for today's tutorial. All I did is just dressed myself up just a tad bit and kind of did my hair, and this pretty much is it. So if I were to go on Diwali, maybe this would be a look that I would love to do. It has all about Diwali. It's like firecrackers happening right on top of my face. Absolutely love that, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Question, suggestion, any other request, and there's still some time, so if you want to request another video on Diwali, I would love to do that. Don't forget to leave the colors down below as to which color you would be interested in, and I'll go ahead and have that out for you guys. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can stay tuned as to what comes next, and I will definitely see you beautiful ladies next time.